right?
Mm.
Like
Ooh.
they if they don't understand the world you're in, like I said, my parents were older and they also were from Arkansas. So I'm in Dallas, I'm in a big city, and they're trying to
Yeah.
raise this young black male in this environment. They have no idea what you are facing, right? You can't even really talk to them about it because they you don't for you as a kid, you don't even have words, right? But just thinking through how many only children struggled through that phase and went the wrong way because they didn't have
Mhm.
brother William or brother Joe or somebody to be able to just give them nuggets along the way, or they looked up to the wrong person and went the wrong way. I think we don't understand how powerful or how hard it can be being an only child, not having somebody there to bounce these ideas off of and be able to
Mhm.
navigate some of these things, or somebody there to just be like, hey, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. Like in the
Yeah.
house with you. You know what I'm saying? That
No,
wasn't
for
your
sure.
parents. Like just a
Yeah.
sibling. You know what I mean? That's when I see people that are siblings and don't get along or don't like each other. I'm like, dang, man, y'all understand like how like y'all should be loving them. Like,
How we wanted this.
man, you
Like,
know what
bro,
I
we
would
wanted
have
it.
done for a brother or sister? Like what, man? And to this day, I think about it. Even from I know it's a morbid kind of thought, but even for my dynamic, man, my wife is an only child. I'm an only child. So that's two sets of parents at some point, God willing, we got to take care of, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm a only. You see how heavy that can be too. Like you got to be the executive of these estate. Like these are the things that people don't even think about navigating only children. But that's why sometimes the ones that I know that are only children are successful, right? Because if you got to go get it, there is nobody to lean on.
Man, bro. You gotta go get it, dog.
You got to go get
Yeah.
it. And you got to
Yeah.
learn how to fight. You got to learn how to cry. You got to learn how to do all the things that people would be able to have somebody to lean on. You don't have
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
And luckily, maybe you got some. I had some good cousins, but they were same age as me. They ain't. It wasn't a whole. They wasn't. And then they had their own siblings, right?
Yeah.
So even as close as you think you are to your cousins, when it's time for siblings, they gonna go to their family, right? So you
Facts.
still kind of end up feeling like, dang, man, like who in my corner? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, for
and you have
sure.
to learn the game as you go. And man, it's tough. It's tough. So let me ask you
Yeah.
this: now that I thought about this, did you struggle with trusting people?
Oh, for sure. At first, absolutely.
Yeah,
Actually, look, man. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I
yeah.
still struggle with it. I still
Wow.
struggle with it
Yeah.
because I am a glass half empty type of dude,
Mm.
and so because I've been in this world long enough, because I've been around people who were snakish, because
Mm.
I don't know, man. I'm always thinking it's a conspiracy. I'm
Mm.
always thinking like there's some type of motive.
Yeah.
Like, how come you getting close to me? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? How come, and this is coming from an extrovert.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm an extrovert, bro.
Yeah.
And I still have a hard time trusting people because I feel like I feel like people are just, they just got too many motives. People are trying to figure out how they can come up in the world, how they can get to the bag, how they can scheme,
Yeah.
plot, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I've always had the mindset that even though I'm friendly, I'm like, you're gonna get a friendly Brandon, but you're also gonna get a Brandon that has a radar too,
Yeah.
and Brandon that has discernment, and Brandon that's gonna
Yeah.
really just, he ain't finna just give you every all type of access and open up himself to you until I pray and God is confirmed, and then I can really just, trust
That's
you like
good,
that.
bro. Yeah, no, that's real. I
So
mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, as an only child, people may not understand that mentality. They may say, "Well, you got to
yeah,
trust people." It's like, well, you don't understand how many times I tried, and then I end up having to be back by myself.
bro.
I tried to be vulnerable. I tried to be open, and they burn you. Guess what? I got to go back and deal with it. I don't have a brother or sister or somebody that I can cry to or feel. No, it's me and God, fam. That's it. Like, and I gotta, you know how hard it is to get to a place where for somebody that has to been by themselves, that has been by themselves, to be able to connect. This is something that may even need to be studied one day. That I even wonder because I always wondered, man, why do I connect with girls more than I connect with guys? Like
Mm,
growing up, I mean, I had partners, don't get me wrong, but I had deeper connection with girls, right?
mm,
And I don't know what the reason was. I feel like the reason for me was it felt safer. It felt like you could be vulnerable there and they wouldn't, tear you down. And I don't know, I don't
Yeah.
really know what it is, but maybe I don't, that was my little journey on that.